that should work, at least for now anyway. So yeah, just gotta wait until everybody shows up. Anyways, welcome everyone. I don't know if X is gonna be joining us for this live stream or not. I'll have to figure that out hopefully as the stream goes on. But yeah, for now I'm here, and excuse me, I'm gonna fix this real quick. Like I said before, you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to talk about, please put it in the chat. I will read it. I don't know why I keep saying hopefully, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So hold on a sec. Let me put something in here. There we go. But I put something in the chat, so we should be good. Yeah, and I can't fix this enough. Like, legit, I don't understand why. I don't understand why I can't fix my camera. It's just too weird. Alright, anyways, yeah. So again, like I said before, you guys have any questions, anything at all, make sure to put in the chat, make sure it's clean, and I will read it. So yeah. I don't know if X Gamer is going to be joining us for this one. We've been talking about it, but I couldn't get him on the. I couldn't get him on a phone call over Discord, so kind of still waiting. X, if you're watching this, please feel free to jump on any time. But yeah, actually, better yet, jump on the chat here. I'd like to make you a moderator if I could. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna follow the same things that we said last time, where you guys can ask me anything. Not really any different from my normal stream. And if we make this stream up to 10 likes, or we get the Ben's Rule prologue up to 10 likes, I will read an excerpt from chapter 1. So yeah, nothing really any different from that, but yeah. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything, please put them in the chat, make sure they're clean, and I'll read them, and we'll just get going from there. So yeah. Just kind of waiting it out. It was honestly like really stupid. Yesterday was kind of like on my bad side, because my the camera that I was doing on, it was like a totally different one, died on me, so I had to like try to figure out how to stop it on my own, because like all it did was just keep repeating and repeating, and it was like so bad. It was so awkward. But yeah. Anyways, I'm back now, and hopefully we could change some things. So yeah. Mm. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's my camera enough times during this stream, so yeah. So yeah, again, just waiting it out. Let's he's watching. Oh, Faz, good to see you, man. How's your weekend? It's fine so far. Don't really have anyone in the stream right now, so still kind of waiting for people to show up. But otherwise, it's been fine. I had a few problems with the first thing I was trying to do with X Gamer after a long time. That whole thing happened on yesterday, so yeah. But as of right now, we pretty much have it sorted out, so we just gotta do it again. Anyways, I'm hoping a lot of people show up for this one. So yeah, like I said, just hold it in there. And for that, I drank to this and going through the stream. Nice. Yeah. But are you talking about me drinking the water uh, or just nice in general? Also, congrats on almost 1.2k subs. Yeah, it's crazy to think that I'm almost there, honestly. I was looking at it like just a few minutes ago, and I was like, we are like so close to like a few actually. It's talking about both. Oh, okay, all right, all right. That's good to know. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm kind of drafting something out right now. It's more on Ben's Rule Chapter 1, but again, if you guys have any questions or anything, please put them in the chat. Make sure they're clean, and I will hopefully read them. And yeah, excuse me on that. Not clickbait. Yes, this is not. I guess in a way this could be considered clickbait, but I honestly don't know what to classify it as. Do you play Pokemon? No, I don't really. I don't think I've actually really played any. I actually sat down with someone who did play it, and I like watched them played it, but otherwise I have not really played Pokemon. I guess that might be something I would want to do, but I'm not really big on the whole gaming thing, so yeah. So yeah, sorry. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't really do a lot of gaming now that I think about it. I think I'll stop there right now. Again, if you guys, if we could get this stream up to 10 likes or the Ben's Rule prologue up to 10 likes, I will again read that excerpt from chapter 1 that I promised you guys. We put it off for like I think maybe 4 or 3 streams now. It's honestly insane that like that were to that keeps happening. So yeah. Oh, we got like 3 right now. Okay. Let me see how much we got on the prologue. We got like 8 right now on the prologue. If we could like, I'm thinking like the prologue would ultimately get. I'm thinking like the prologue would probably be a better choice if we were to get that up to 10 likes, because it's way more closer. But yeah, it's 4 likes now. That's weird because like it doesn't have. Oh wait, no, you're right. In fact, it's past 4 likes. It's 5 likes now on my side, or at least on my end. Hello, sorry I was late. Oh, that's no problem, Tensu Asu. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm just chilling here. I was hoping I'd do it with X Gamer, the guy that I was talking with yesterday, but I think he's busy right now, which is not a problem. But yeah. So again, if you guys have any comments or any questions or anything, make sure they're clean. Put them in the chat, and I will read them if you're just joining us for the stream. But yeah. YouTube actually takes a while to, now that I think about it, like actually like put out a live stream. Like they're like, "Hey, this YouTuber's doing a live stream. Perhaps you'd be interested." And then like when it's like already like 5 minutes after I originally started or something. And yeah. Okay, we're at like 6 likes now. Okay. Let me check the Ben's Rule actually, see if we've actually gotten there at all. No, we're still at 8. It's hard to believe that like it's hard to believe that like we're already climbing up the ladder so fast with this, but yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Hang on, let me put something in the chat real quick. There we go. There's a little thing for y'all. I don't know why I said y'all. I don't know why I said that. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. I never get anything even when there actually is a live stream. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot. YouTube's like that sometimes. Yeah. So yeah. I don't honestly know why that is. I hope they fix that like sometime in the future. But yeah. Drink to hopefully YouTube fixing it. I don't know how any of this works, I guess. What's your view on Henry Clay? Okay. I don't know anything about that. I've actually never even heard the name. I could search it up real quick though if you guys want. I could search it up though if you guys want. Let me see here. Oh, he was a president. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I don't know anything about that because I'm not really that good at history. So sorry. Sorry if I sorry if I feel like sorry if you feel like I should know that, but I don't. I just don't. Anyways, we're still at 6 on this end. Let me check the yeah, we're still at 6. Let me check the let me check my let me check Bent's rule. I don't know why I said something else. Still at 8 for Bent's rule. Okay, so we're not really nothing really is that different. Do you know typical gamer? He live streams every day. Um, is that a YouTube channel? Because I don't think I've ever heard of him. And by the way you're phrasing it, to me it sounds like a YouTuber. But let me see here. Yes, okay. I've actually never heard of him. No, I have not heard of typical gamer. Yeah, but yeah. Mm, yeah. On Fortnite. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe Vaz would know him. I don't know if Vaz is still watching. He dropped a few comments in here, but yeah. Vaz VFX is like one of my friends. He's a Fortnite gamer, so I don't know. Maybe he would know who typical gamer is, but yeah. He was present in like the he was present in like the beginning of the stream, but I guess he's not. Yeah. Anyways, again, for those of you who are just joining us, be sure to leave a comment in the chat. Make sure it's clean, and I will read it. And again, if we could get this stream up to 10 likes or the prologue up to 10 likes, I don't know why I stumbled there. I will read an excerpt of chapter 1. We've been putting this off for like 3 streams right now, so it'd be nice to do it. Oh, we're at like 7 now. Okay, so we have a few more. Let me see what the prologue. Let me see how the prologue's doing. Still at 8. Okay. Honestly, I think if like you go down to the prologue, um, if you go down to like the prologue video, then that would be a lot easier to like if we want to do the if you want me to read the excerpt. Okay, let me check the chat here. What's your view on egg? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. I think I need more. I need more context on that. What do you do in your spare time? My spare time is usually filled with making videos for you guys, but most of the time I either write, draw, or try to animate. You know. I'm also recording stuff with my friends like Icy Smith and X Gamer. So yeah, my my free time is usually with that kind of stuff. So yeah, it depends on the type of day too, though, because like I'm often more times than not I have to like do stuff in certain places, you know. So yeah. Do you play any games? I do actually. But I don't really know if I would stream any. Um, some of my favorite games would probably be the Batman Arkham series. I'm a huge fan of that. I also like Mortal Kombat type stuff. Like I'm really into Injustice. I only have Injustice 2, but I really like that. I also like Borderlands. Borderlands is another one of my favorites. And that's I think that's pretty much it. That's Those are the kind of games that I'm into. So yeah, it's egg you eat and make baby chicken egg. I'm so confused by what you're saying. I'm sorry, but no, I don't I don't I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. Egg tastes yummy. Eggs do taste good. Eggs really do taste good. The funny thing was, I actually named my profile as like a joke that I'm pretty sure almost no one has gotten. There's been like one or two people that have actually gotten the joke that I made, but I might as well just like tell you guys. So I'm a FNAF guy. Like I played through almost every single one of the games, including Security Breach, and like the first time that the first I don't know. I just wanted to do like a fake playthrough of uh Sister Location. Yeah, Sister Location. And what happened and and like I told X like one day when we were just chilling, I was like, if I ever make a YouTube channel, I'm just gonna do a fake playthrough of Sister Location and call myself Eggs Benedict 54 or something. And then I just tell him, and then like when I'm playing the game and they say welcome Eggs Benedict, I'll be like, hey, that's me. And then it would be like really stupid. So yeah, that's the whole purpose behind that. But I actually really liked the name just as a joke because I wanted people. I needed a name that would ultimately keep people interested. Because I was like, you can't ever really come up with any like good names anymore. I mean, you could, but like, there's not really that many clever names anymore out there. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta make your name that. I think there's probably at least one person out there whose username is Yeast. So yeah. Um, let's see here. I get what you mean. It's hard to stream a game. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so oh yeah, it's that. Okay, yeah. You guys figured it was a FNAF thing. Never mind. Exotic butters. Yes. Yes, very much exotic butters. If I ever retire from YouTube and like decide to say, "Hey, I'm going to change my I'm going to change my name and make a new entire channel for myself altogether. I'll just call it Exotic Butters and then just have it at that." That'll be funny. Hello, Egg Chan. Welcome to the stream. And yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said before, if you guys have any comments or questions, please make sure they're clean. Put them in the chat. I'll read them. And again, if we could get this stream up to 10 likes, or we could get the prologue that I made up to 10 likes, I will read the an excerpt. Not. I will read an excerpt from chapter 1. Also, please do not spam. I feel like that's a rule I've implied many, not really that many times on here, but yeah. So yeah, don't spam. I'll get my. I'm pretty sure I could. My mod probably is not, or at least one of my many mods are probably not on here, but I, but I'm pretty sure one of them will join it eventually at some point. So yeah, I'll probably keep an eye out for those. Anyways, like I said, go ahead and put a comment in if you have a question or a statement. Make sure it's clean and yeah, all that stuff. Just waiting for all, just waiting for everything that could possibly happen. Also, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry for not posting. I know in a while back I told the I said in a community post that I was gonna put out what was it? Yeah, more informational videos that like reviews and stuff that I was gonna make, but I'm sorry I never got around to that because like I never really had the time to like truly sit down and say, hey, I'm gonna do this. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, drink to me telling you guys about this and all that stuff. There. All right. Again, if you guys have any questions or any statements at all, please make sure they're clean, put them in the chat, and I will read them. I just saw we had a few new people join, so if you could like this stream, yes, up to 10, I will read an excerpt from chapter, or the first chapter of the prologue of Bent's Rule, and or if you could get the prologue up to 10 likes, I'll read an excerpt from the first chapter. I was gone for a while, and now all I is egg. You know what eggs ate actually hunting me right now. My mother made me an egg sandwich and gave me 8 hard-boiled eggs, and I finally have water. Oh. You know, as crazy as it sounds, I don't like all eggs, even though my name is literally Eggs Benedict. I love scrambled eggs. I love, again, Eggs Benedicts, and I love those, but I don't love like hard-boiled eggs and like scrambled. Not no. What was I gonna say? I guess over medium or like all those other types of ones. I really like. I like certain types. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Read the B movie script. You know, actually, I've had an idea similar to that. Oh, we are at 9 likes. Okay, we only need one more. um, yeah, I actually had an idea kind of similar to that. I was gonna like take some. I was gonna like take some simple like either children's stories or just like some other random pieces of text, and I would just read them in like a really I want to say deep voice, like a dramatic voice, because like I can kind of do that with like one of the last streams I did, but yeah. Please let me know if you guys want me to do that, because that's actually something I think would be really funny and really clever. Um, Grammarly won't work. I got it, but it won't work, sadly. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Uh, what would you do if when you okay, so he says yes, would you go? What? It says 10 for you? Really? Hold on, let me refresh my page. Sometimes I just needs a little refreshing because it's taken too much. It says 9 on my end. Okay, now it says 10 on my end, and never mind. Alright, we've officially done it, I think. We got to, on my end, it says we got to 10 likes. Let me check the prologue, actually. Let me see if it's changed at all. No, it's, okay, so it's miraculously still at, 8 likes. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've gotten to 10 likes, I will read um, part of an excerpt from Ben's Rule, Chapter 1. Thankfully, this is like a part where I stopped at, and, like, during the writing process, because I'm still in that right now, and, yeah. So, yeah, here we go. Anyways, I'll just read. There'll probably be, like, a few sentences, because, like, most of this is, like, the way it's worded out is, like, almost like a script, but, yeah. Anyways, I planned it to read more like a storybook, if anything, because, like, that's the style I was kind of going for, kind of similar to what Jello did with Epithet Erased, at least with the second season. But, yeah. Anyways, here we go. Might as well just tell you guys like most of what you could expect anyway. Okay. So, Ben's Rule, Chapter 1. The end is near. It was a Tuesday, and a pretty boring one at that. Gif was beginning to think about her day. Everything from this morning to right now. After all, she didn't have anything else to do. She just finished with a math test and was unable to leave the classroom, had no extra homework, and everyone else was still working on it, so it seemed like a good idea to reminisce and reflect on her day so far. Gif started to recall this morning. As she walked, sorry, she walked. She walked to school as she does every day. But something about today was off. And that's about where I stopped. I have more right here, but that's about as far as I go for the excerpt without getting too much into detail. So, yeah. If you guys want to see more of Ben's Rule, please go drop it a like. And, yeah. And leave a comment too, because that's always important. But, yeah. That's about all I can tell you guys so far about that. So, yeah. And we have officially reached our goal and surpassed it. So again, if you guys have any questions or anything, any comments you'd like to put out, just put them in the chat. I will read them as long as they're clean. And yeah. Nothing really too different, I'd say. Drink to me and us completing the accomplishment. I don't know why I struggled with that word. There. Question: is the clapping for the reading out loud, or is that for me drinking? Which game would you rather play, tag or hide and seek? Probably hide and seek, because like that was one of my favorites when I was little, and like I'm not that good with stamina, because I did not do good in phys ed at all, even though my grade was like surprisingly good for I think the minimal amount of effort that I put into it. So yeah. But otherwise, there was nothing really that different, I would say. So yeah, hide and seek would probably be my main one because not only do you have like time to like hide somewhere, but like if you think the person that's trying to find you is like uh always is like closer, you could always like try to run and find a new hiding spot. Because there's to my knowledge there's like no rule of you having to stay in one spot. So therefore you could always find a new spot and always be unseen until the game is over. That or you could always pull the no effort and just as the person who's supposed to find them, just stay in one spot until everyone decides to either come out and then you say I found you and then declare the game over or something. I don't know. It's been a really really long time since I played hide and seek or tag, but yeah. I guess what was I gonna say? I forgot, but yeah. Hmm. So yeah, still waiting if we need like if you guys have any other questions or anything to put them in the chat or anything. Or anything like that. Again, if there's anyone that's new to the stream, welcome. Please feel free to drop a like on not only this but also excuse me, Bent's rule and yeah, if you guys want to and if you guys have any questions or statements or anything you'd like to say, put it in the chat and I will read it. Still, still trying to refresh my page here. Sorry. Mm, yep. All right. Let me just put something here in the chat. I don't really care if this gets answered. I just want to see if anyone's curious. What happened actually to the stream? I mean, I get that people are busy and stuff, but like, uh, we had like 7 and now we're down to like 1 on my end. I really don't understand. Maybe, yeah, now we have 2. Corned beef. Oh, oh, man. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I heard that, and I was like, bro. Not that that's a bad meme or anything. I remember actually watching the episode before it became a meme, but like, oh man, that was Gumball was a great show. I miss it so much for like all how great it was. Hello, Gexu Tomaka. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Uh, would you rather be invisible or fly? Oh, that's a tough one actually, because like both could be used for a lot of things. I'd much rather prefer to fly, because like I would much rather prefer to fly because for one thing, you could always avoid other people entirely. Like, if you accidentally get into a fight or something, you could just show them, hey, I can fly. And then they'll probably use common sense and be like, they'll probably use common sense and just be like, oh, this guy could destroy us. Because he could easily, like, pick us up and then totally push us into the ground or something. Not trying to say that that would happen at all, but like hopefully they would use common sense and be like, "Hey, if he could fly, he could cause a lot of damage. Let's leave him alone." So, yeah. If anything, I would prefer to fly. Cuz while being invisible would I guess be like be good to a certain degree. If you think about it, what if you just like were invisible for the rest of your life? Like you couldn't turn back to like your visible self. Would that be a problem? I feel that's always the problem whenever like invisibility arises to a certain point because like I don't know. I watch My Hero and they have that I forget her name, but they have that girl that just is always invisible and like you always I always feel bad for her because she can never really be seen and like even though she like her visible form has been shown to everyone according to the author I think because like there's several official pieces of art I think of her um that just always bugged me so I always prefer to not choose invisibility even though it would be cool but yeah unless you have that option to turn back it's pretty much a big problem for you um would you rather stop time or erase time like King Crimson. Okay, I don't know who that is. First of all, sorry, but um, probably stop time because if you erase time, you're probably. What if you accidentally erase yourself in the process? What if you're that powerful? uh, so yeah, I'd rather, I'd rather stop time because Dio proved that to be very useful. Even though Jotaro pretty much beat him in every conceivable way. So yeah, but excuse me. Still, I prefer to stop time. That way, like I could always like finish stuff that I need to, and like you never feel like you have to rush. That way, I would like get everything that I have to done, and like nothing else would be that much of a problem. So yeah, you watch JoJo and haven't watched part five. I have watched part five. I just don't remember it that well, even though it's like by definition everyone's favorite part. I just haven't watched part five. That's my problem, though. So, yeah. Part four is honestly my favorite. I know a lot of people may disagree with me on that, but like part four is my favorite. Josuke is so likable. Um, everyone else just everyone else just seems to fit well together. And I honestly really like Killer Queen as a villain. And like everything else just seems to be fine. I have not had a chance to catch up with Stone Ocean actually. I've seen like parts of episode 1, but I haven't been able to like been sit through it and like watch all that's like that it's up to yet cuz like all it is just what was I going to say? I only know the main character. I also know like some certain events of certain characters that happen, and I know like the main. I kind of know the main plot. I know it's okay. If anyone hasn't watched part 6 yet, you're gonna get a little bit of a spoiler here, but it's just of like a main summary without too many spoilers for the plot anyway. Um, I know that Jolene goes on a date with someone. She gets in a car accident. She gets framed for his murder, and then uh, she is sentenced, and then she gets sent to jail, and it's basically just a jailbreak story from there. That's about all I know, though. I also know like one bit of crucial information about Jotaro, and like what like I think his powers were, but also like what he does in the series. So yeah. Well, at least in this part anyway, in this part. But yeah. Anyways, that's about all I know for part 6. I still have to watch it. I've seen the opening though, and I think the opening is okay. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad by any means. I just can't get behind it. It looks too, I don't know. I want to say 90s ish, but I kind of like that about it because like uh it's a little bit interesting, but it's not at the same time. I don't know. I think the song is okay. Maybe the song could have been a little bit better, but and the visuals were really good. The visuals were really good, but I feel not as good as like a bunch of the other openings that came before it. So, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to sorry, I had to retract the statement from one of the people in the chat here. That was something really inappropriate. But yeah. Anyways, welcome back, Zachary Williams. I hope I said your name right. Tomorrow is Monday, which is the day for school, and I don't want to go back. I feel you. I've been there several times. I don't know how my week's gonna go though, so I can't really give you much of anything. Plus, I don't really like to talk about my personal life too much on here. So, yeah. Hey, do you know what Genshin Impact is? Yes, I'm aware of the app. Or not really app. I guess I don't know. The first time I ever saw it, I thought it was just like an app, like one of those RPG apps. But then I saw it was like adapted to like different consoles and stuff. So I guess now it's technically a video game. Yeah, I've heard some stuff about it. I heard it's good. I don't know anything about it though. All I know is that it's like your standard anime RPG. I've seen a few people I watch go crazy about it though. So like, I would totally watch it or not watch it. Sorry, I'd totally play it if I had the chance, but my schedule isn't really like that. So I guess I don't really have the time to really sit down and like do all that stuff. Plus, I don't. I'm not. I'm. Yeah. Why do I keep stuttering? I'm not a big fan of RPGs. I mean, I like them in a certain sense. Like, I'm really excited for the Borderlands DLC with the new Tiny Tina um, RPG because she made that look really funny and fun. Like the last time I played through it, but yeah, it was great. Anyways, yeah, my cousin's actually been playing a lot of D&D, and she's been trying to get me into it, and I love my I love all my cousins. I love all my family because they're cool. They're awesome. But I just don't have time to sit down and like go through a full session. I mean, I probably could, but it depends on my schedule. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, kind of love, but also kind of don't love RPGs and D&D. But yeah, it's a weird thing. But yeah, basically you're a character who has to find his or her sibling, and you have to go on quests and etc. Isn't that the plot of every RPG though? Like, something happens to you as a person, or like you decide something you want something to happen to you, and then you're just like, hey, I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. I feel like that's how it mostly happens, though. I mostly, what was I gonna say? I would just, sometimes I just wanna watch like an RPG story that's just like, hey, I'm bored of being who I am, so I'm gonna become a warrior or someone who just ultimately is just like, hey, I'm tired of living this life. I want to live a new one with action and adventure. So they just decide to do that. And yeah, I'd rather I'd rather watch one like that or like play through one like that than your stereotypical, hey, let's go on a quest or something. Like not that that's a bad thing or anything. I'm tired of like the stereotypical stuff, and I would love for a change of pace once in a while, you know. So yeah. Anyways, drink to my what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, drink to my love yet hate for RPGs, but and yeah, also because my throat is getting kind of dry from all this talking, I guess. Water's always good for you. Don't know why I decided to say that out loud. Anyways, I'm just gonna put something in here for the. Let me just put something here in the chat real quick. Again, you guys don't have to answer this question, but I just want to see if we. I just want to see if we can. If we want to spark up any interesting conversation or anything. You also have to collect characters and build the storyline along the way. Yeah, that sounds really interesting. So, yeah. But again, isn't that like every RPG? I have boneless pizza. There's boneless pizza? Okay, first of all, I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening anymore. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore. Uh my brain is getting my brain is going out. I mean Coke, my bad. Yeah, kind of like Honkai Impact, another game made by the creators. Oh, really? Hmm. I mean, I haven't played either, so I wouldn't know, but yeah. Yeah. Again, though, if you guys have any questions or anything, please put them in the chat. Make sure they're clean, and I will read them. So, yeah. Sorry, I think I've been sitting here for too long. My back's starting to stiffen up, and my joints are not that good. That's why I'm stretching out so much. Yeah. Mm. Watch. What do you mean by that? Sorry. I feel like I'm feel like I'm asking too much too much from you guys. But yeah, what does watch mean? Bon Tricks. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Sorry, scrolling up through the chat here, seeing if I missed anything. I don't think I did. I'm gonna refresh my page. I'm gonna refresh everything here for a second. I just noticed I think we have like 6 people watching. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Yeah. Again, my joints are like super locked up. I guess I could ask you guys some questions if you like, and then we could try to spruce up the conversation or something. What would you guys recommend for like good TV shows? I haven't really, or like cartoons at all. I haven't really. I've been out. I've been out for like. I ran out of good ones to watch because like they're all either. They're like they stopped to take a break or something, or like everything's just not working, or like I've already seen it, or like something else. You know. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Sorry, Gensu Tomika. Demon Slayer. I've watched a little bit of Demon Slayer. I haven't really watched. I know pretty much what happens in the first season. I know a little bit of what happens in the second season so far anyway. I don't know. I still have to like I'm probably gonna sit down later and like try to get through it or something. But X Gamer would probably know a lot more about this stuff. He's the guy I was talking with yesterday on my stream. Yeah, I was yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. We were trying to record the first episode of our new podcast with me, him, and Icy Smith, but Icy wasn't here, so we had to do it by ourselves, and I screwed that up. But ultimately, we're gonna fix that, and hopefully it'll be out sometime next week. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I haven't really watched that much of Demon Slayer, so yeah. One Punch Man. Okay, I'm a huge fan of One Punch Man. I'm excited for the 3rd season. I think I know everything so far. I still have to read like the latest chapters of the manga when they come out, but like the latest chapter when it comes out. But yeah. Fullmetal Alchemist. I know a little bit about Fullmetal Alchemist. I haven't really gotten into it that much yet. I guess I'm leaning more towards Brotherhood, but yeah. Genos X Saitama is cursed. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that is as well. Yeah. Okay, there's like three things I can't wait for this year. That's Mob Psycho season 3, One Punch Man season 3, and Spy X Family season 1. Like I have funny story actually. I was telling X this yesterday along with like the audience that was there for that, but so over Christmas my aunt got me the 4th and 5th volumes of Spy X Family, and I love my aunt. If she's watching this, I love her. But she got me those two. She got me the 4th and the 5th one, and I don't have the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. And I was like, And I was like, that's okay. I could just easily order it off of Amazon. And she did the same thing with One Punch Man. I didn't get the first volume, so, and she gave me the second one, so I just had to order the first one from there. So, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, everything's fine. One Punch Man season 3 has come out. Is this year? Yeah, it's this year, along with Mob Psycho 100. The author who made One Punch Man also did Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho's more of a passion project for him, though, I feel like. So, yeah. What's weird to me, I was talking with X about this yesterday. We were, uh, so we talked about how Attack on Titan is pretty much just taking over everything, like Sunday these days, because it's just like all you hear is Attack on Titan final season part 2, and I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually saw this meme that was like, I don't remember. I don't remember who it was posted by, but it was about like 6 hours ago. The time I was seeing it, and it was like that picture of like the medieval knights around the excuse me, around that table, and they all had their swords like in the middle, and it was like Saturday. No, it said Sundays, and all their swords were like different animes. It was Attack on Titan final season. What was it? I think it was also, yeah, One Piece, and I don't remember what else, but I remember in the back they had Boruto, which I honestly still can't believe. But yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, I can tell you that. So yeah. Again, if you guys have any questions or any statements at all, please put them in the chat. Make sure they're clean. I will read them, and yeah. Also, if we could get the prologue up to 10 likes, I know we probably are. I know we passed the. We've already passed the goal, but why stop a good thing, you know? I'm going to be right back. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. If you have to leave the stream, that's okay. Try to come back if you can. It's always good to have people here. Help, my dog won't stop looking at me. Does he or she want some attention? That's what my dog always does. I don't know. My dog is probably a lot more weirder than yours. Gensu Tomika. I was talking with my dad this morning, and he said that the dog was he was chewing, or no, he told me that the dog was chewing his own foot. I was like, why? And he's just like, I guess it hurt it or something. And I'm like, what? It made no sense, but it was absurdly funny, I think. No, he just sits and watch. Oh. I don't know if I can help you. Sorry. I'm not really like one of those people that knows how to like read dogs' minds, pretty much. I mean, if I got to know them, I pretty much just know it, I think, but yeah. Hey, can you search up where to find Surf in Pokemon White? I don't want to leave the stream. No, it's okay if you have to leave the stream. I don't care. I don't care if you leave the stream. If you could come back, if you can come back, then definitely do. But if you have to leave the stream, there's no problem with that. Yeah. I just realized we got up to 11 likes at this point. So, yeah. I'm probably going to go for like a few more minutes, maybe until 4. But, yeah. Again, though, if you guys have any questions or any statements at all, please put them in the chat. As long as they're clean, I'll read them. And, yeah. Ramen noodles. Oh, man, I have not had that in a long time, I think. I don't even remember the last time I had ramen noodles, but, yeah. 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 You're so pure and wholesome. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I try to be, cause like that's my whole thing. I wanna make sure people can like smile and at least if their day is bad, I can make it a little bit better. You know, I'm like Mirio. I always try to keep smiling, or All Might, I guess. I guess I say Mirio because like he's so good. Even though even though how did I forget his name? Uh, Kirishima. I don't know why I forgot his name. He's like my favorite character. Even though Kirishima's like probably more wholesome and like the best boy in my opinion. Kirishima's the best boy in My Hero Academia, honestly, just like Koichi is best of part 4. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Just gonna put that in the chat. You guys don't have to answer it or anything. I just wanted to see if anyone was interested. I'm gonna go to 4:05, so we can have a few more minutes here. Bro, I literally have an action figure of him. Nice, nice. The world needs more Kirishima lovers, honestly. He's just so good, and his quirk is like so interesting that I'm just like, how can you not be invested in him? Like I don't know if I'll ever post this because like I can't ever seem to get it like uploaded to YouTube, but I recorded me sitting down and just talking with my friend Icy Smith with him just like with him guessing My Hero Academia characters and their quirks, and he just like me, he really liked Kirishima. RHCP is a good villain. I don't know who RHCP is. Sorry. Can you tell me their name? Red Hot Chili Pepper. Okay, I don't know who that is either. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know who that is either. Yeah. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna go to 4:05. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions or statements, please put them in the chat. I will read them as long as they're clean. And yeah, part 4. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't remember everything from part 4. I'm sorry. I think because like I was having such a hard time trying to figure out what like Killer Queen, like his whole thing, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just very smooth brain, but like I just I just don't remember. I just have a hard time keeping up because like part 4 is my favorite, although I forget certain things. Like I remember some specific stuff like the rat, the whole time loop thing, Jotaro's whole scenario, and like a bunch of other. I remember a bunch of that stuff, but like some of the, I want to say, I want to say still important, but not as important stuff because like I think Red Hot Chili Pepper was important a little bit. I just don't remember a lot. That's how my brain works. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I should honestly wear this shirt more whenever I'm doing videos, because, like, this is one of the shirts I don't honestly wear that much. Same with my Goru shirt from Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't wear that shirt that much. I mean, I guess I do, but it's only on like certain videos that I don't think anyone ever sees. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, like I said, the stream's gonna end at 4:05. So if you have any questions or statements before then, make sure they're clean. Put them on the chat. I'll read them, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, I will say though, I'm a little bit nervous to like share with you my ideas on like how I'm gonna do bench roll, cause like in my mind, it is it's like a little bit too weird, and I want to say Alice in Wonderland ish, and I don't want to like steal from Jello on the whole thing, but like this is my whole idea, and like I have this little Alice in Wonderland thing planned for season 2, and like where they're at least like this whole uh thing where they're stuck in like a whole other pocket dimension that's like part of like an old really old story. That's like a whole other thing, and I'll eventually like talk about later. But yeah. And from the way I see it, I have like 1 minute left. So again, last minute questions or anything, please put them in the chat. I'll answer them real quick, and we can get on our way. But yeah, I'm really nervous for you guys to see my work, because there's always going to be that part of the internet that criticizes, and yeah. Are you gay? Be honest. No, I'm not gay. I'm I've been defined by my friends as as like the straightest white male man that you could ever meet, I feel like. I don't know. People at my workplace actually say that because I watch JoJo, I'm gay. Because like everyone like that I meet says that like JoJo's a gay anime, but I feel like that's not the case. It just happens to be in a weird circumstance where it's just like, hey, this is this looks like a gay anime, but it's not. So yeah, it is my firm belief that JoJo's not a gay anime, but despite everything it may show. But yeah. Anyways, I realized that we went over the time limit, so I guess I may just end it here. Because of the storyline. No, not because of the storyline, just because of the plot. Because like, I was chatting with like one of my friends who doesn't really like anime, and like I was talking with him about the plot, and I think I worded it in a way where it sounded like it was gay, because I said it's just about people in a family that have fought vampires over that fight vampires over big periods of time. But then he told me that it was like all of these all these people are just these buff men. And then I was like, that's true, but that doesn't necessarily make it gay. And he's like, what are you talking about? And like, okay, I respect his opinion. He can believe that, but it's my belief that that JoJo is not a gay anime, because it's just a really weird yet interesting story that keeps you on the edge, and I feel like there's going to be that part of the world and internet that don't like that, and that's perfectly fine. But to us that are not gay and that like it, um, no, sorry, I phrased that wrong. That like JoJo, that's perfectly fine. I I'm a straight white man. I like JoJo because I think it's cool, and yeah. Anyways, that's about it. I went over the time limit, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully, I think maybe next Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna try streaming again, and maybe Saturday. I'm not sure, but yeah, next Thursday, Friday, I will hopefully stream. If not, I will definitely I will definitely make a community post saying, hey, it's happening. So yeah. Anyways, until then, hope you guys have a great day. Stay frosty and be safe.